Konnichiwa, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Friday Night Gaming. Today we are going to play a classic from my GOG collection, Evil Genius. Yes, a game where you literally play as an evil genius and aim to take over the world. Very basic game, very Dungeon Keeper-esque in terms of management. We go, as this is something I more or less just want to play for fun, I don't really care. I'm playing easy. You can whinge at me if you want. I don't mind. Now, you can pick your genius. We have Maximilian, Alexis, or Shenyu. Now, each of them do have their own design and their own abilities. Maximilian, you have advanced research goals. Alexis has a very useful ability. I don't know much about Maximilian because I've not really played him. Alexis has a larger circle of influence, making your minions a lot more happy around her, so it works. Shenyu, on the other hand, stops agents coming to you as quick as they normally would, which is why we're going to be playing Shenyu, because I actually like him. So we shall begin! Right, nice little cutscene, and here we begin. We have our henchman, Lord Kane. Here's our henchman. He looks awesome. Greetings. Right, now to start off, I'll show you the map. Very simple map. We are on a desert island. Here and here is where your minions will collect the items required to build your underground lair, which will be built here within this volcano. As you can see, it's not really a huge map. This is like level 1. There's only 2 levels to this game, but it takes a while for you to actually get there. So we have a flashing objectives button. Get acquainted with the island and start expanding my lair. We require a barracks with 1 bunk bed and locker. We need a control room, and we need to get rid of the pesky investigators that will appear on the island. And there's a tutorial. We don't care about that because I've played this game many times. Right click in any of this area to bring up the build menu. You shall build a corridor. Very basic. You shall build it here. Actually no, remove that because I want at least that size. You can't dig through these, as you can tell, so I try to build around them. So we have this nice design here. And we're going to build along to here, I think. So we can actually build it, basically have another entrance here, which may be useful later on, so I'll actually leave it like that for now. That'll cost us 9,000 gold bars. So our minions will get to work over there. We shall move Shenyu. Here you can see some investigating minions. We don't like these guys, we want them dead. Oh crap, move him out of the way.
Yes. Peasants.
Lord Kane will go kill these guys, because that's what your henchman does. And we unlock the freezer room.
They will of course die.
Now we can actually tag these. How do I actually tag them? There's actually a way to tag all of them. There we are. Now this will just make them to kill. Just very basic thing. Oh, we're going to get information, but no, they're dead. And task complete. Now that we've dealt with that, we can now safely focus on developing our base. As you can see, boom, boom, boom. And I'm actually going to recruit some more minions. This is the recruitment screen. All your minions start off as workers, and they get trained into different tasks. Now, if I remember right, we have military, we have engineering, and we have social abilities. Now, it all depends on who we steal, what we research, and so forth. So we'll have 5 minions. This is the management bar on how much you're going to spend to get your minions. The more you spend, the quicker you get them. So what I normally do at the start, I put up to max, get them extremely quickly, and then knock it back down to 0 for the rest of them. Will you go away?
If you want your minions to react to a character,
I know about character tags. Each evil genius starts off with their own unique henchmen, and you unlock new henchmen throughout the game. So now we're going to build our barracks. I'm going to build it about here, so we have this nice design. The more stuff you can place in your barracks, the more minions you get. I'm leaving this part free for another building later on. I shall do that, and that should allow me to have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that'll be fine for later on. Take that one off, and there we go. So now we're going to put some stuff in this place. We have a door. Let us place these beds here. So we have that, and we'll put the lockers here. I think put 3 for now. Now we shall build the room. The next thing we want to focus on is getting a new treasury, because that treasury is too small to hold all our ill-gotten gains. And I best move this guy over here again, because people are getting stupid. Stuff like this will negate people's intelligence, which is really annoying. Where are you going? You're going that way. Are you going that way? Yes, you are. So we kind of want to get a freezer room up straight away. I think I'll place it here for now. We want doors to stop people from getting in. Like people who should not be in my base. Put a door. Put a freezer rack. Have that built. Obviously, with the sound being off on my side, I cannot hear the announcements like there's not too many workers available to do these things. So, kind of weird. Like I said, this was one of my favorite games aside from Dungeon Keeper, but it did need a lot of work because the company behind it, Vivendi, I think it was, they needed to patch it, and then that patch caused problems, and we needed unofficial patches. But still, it was an enjoyable game, and I still love it to this day. Right. That once this is built, we can get some more minions. I at least have 10 workers during the early stages of the game, and then we build up more and more. There will more or less be points in this game where you run out of space, which is really annoying, especially when you're trying to build your cover, because there is a cover system in this game where you use your social minions to run a hotel. Gambling. So people who visit the island and investigators, they'll go in there and they'll be like, ooh, it's just this. All the while you're plotting world domination. Let's see now. We want a strong room. But I need a... what do you call it? So that's there. So let us... Let's go down from here, shall we? I will need to build a power station shortly, so I'm just trying to decide whereabouts. It's probably going to be better if I put it down here. Another task complete, which is good. Build that out. There we go. There. So we sort of build that out to there, and we can work out where everything goes there.
You may have
Now
noticed
will you
that
go away?
rooms
I know
can
how
be
to
built
do
in all
this.
kinds of
Tutorials in this game do get a bit monotonous at times, but once it's done, it's done. Spend 1,000 to get them every 20 minutes. 20 seconds even. I sort of want to get control room up as well. Let's put it there for now. I'll probably have to expand this like later on in the game, but for now, this will be fine. So we got 1 and 1. I tried to design this more or less as a proper control room would be, i.e. a lot of control desks in a row, memory banks against the walls, and so forth. How we're doing on the minion? Job done. Done. We've got 10 minions, which will do the job nicely. Here is our power, by the way. We've got enough power for 20. Let's save the game. And we're only spending 2, which is useful. And this is the point where my minions start getting stupid. There's 4 stages of locks. 1, anyone can go in. 2, only minions and henchmen. 3, only your evil self. 4, you get a guard.
important
So
information will be
it's something you want when you have the police civilian captured. That way you unlock the military, and that way you have your guards. Here you have a red alert system. Yellow alert, people arm themselves but continue to do their own jobs. And red alert, everyone will shoot on sight. Right, this is a slow-paced game as well, as you can see. Very little to do, but later on in the game there is a lot of action, a lot of tenseness as you're expanding your empire out across the planet. A lot of the factions will send agents to come and stop you, to steal your gold, to steal the resources you have. They call it treasures and stuff like that. So you try to build your base with traps as well. You only really unlock traps later on in the game when you have your research station, and that allows you to get a lot more technology for your building, a lot more disguises and stuff like that. And I really need to build this strong room. We shall build this strong room here. There we go. It's saying there is no entrance. We'll get an entrance in a moment.
Object purchase order confirmed.
There. Actually, move that to there.
Object will be moved shortly.
Nope, put that against the wall. There we are. And obviously you want a door here. When the room actually gets built, explosions. A lot of work needs to be done. And again, it's that slow phase of things. As you can see, people are just being lazy over there.
Object has been
So
ordered.
that building, As soon as this is built, we can transfer this to here. Then minions will just run and go out that way. I will put a door here, just not yet. Trying to decide what else we need to do. To be fair, I do need some more minions though. So we'll be sending a few off on missions. 10 seconds.
I think
You can
here.
make things important with your evil genius. You can actually tell them to go build this now, like straight away. Like, build this now, and they will do that.
Ah, yes.
Which helps you sort of define everything. It's like this needs to be built quickly because of a mission timer or anything like that. I should explain a bit more about Mr. Lord Kane. He has 3 lives, and those lives, he basically will fall unconscious, then get back up in a bit. You have 5 different ability stats. You have vitality, loyalty, smarts, perception, toughness, endurance, and experience points. Experience points will allow you to build up his abilities. So he can unlock Psychic Terror at 110 evil points remaining, then Smooth Operator, which will help. Stuff like health and endurance, it's easy enough to understand. Once they go down, you know you're going to collapse. Loyalty is a tricky one because you have to keep an eye on your minions' loyalty. They will defect if you do not keep them happy, which is really annoying, but there are ways to deal with it. Social minions can sort of distract these deserters and they'll forget what they were doing and their abilities and their loyalty will go back up. Right, so we have stuff
As well
done.
as being
Now
a
we have
caged candy
world
jar for you to.
domination to plan.
You now have
Go
access
away,
to.
I've just looked at that. Close that. Oh yes, new objective. And we unlock the armory. So, new objective. Reports indicate that trained civilians are holidaying on the island. Capture and imprison a maid in a security holding cell. We shall do that in a bit. First off, I want to send my minions out to sort of gain some money and hopefully find something of use. Now, this is the world domination screen. It's all color coordinated depending on the factions. Over here we have Patriot in blue. We have Saber in green. So all green is Saber. Orange is Anvil. Yellow/gold is Smash. And red is Hammer. So like Captain Hammer. Which is quite good. They have different styles of workers, different agents. So you have to keep your eye out on all of them. These glowing spots are missions. Later on in the game there will be a lot of spots on the map. Because you will have uncovered different plots and you will send your minions out to do it. Early on, missions only require workers. Later on they will require different amounts of each. Here is basically security. Different areas require different security measures. I require one more control panel to unlock this security. But I'm actually going to do that now. There's a reason for this. If I do this now, I get to see how much money is in that place. And while I'm here, move this around to here. As this allows us to delete this building here. Just taking off my shoes. Sorry about that. Now, what else are we going to do while we're waiting for that? We're going to build ourselves an armory. Armory is going to go here. A very basic armory. I want 2 spot there. Now the armory is possibly the most bloody hell. I built that wrong. That 1, 2. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Yeah, I can afford that.
Room construction underway.
The armory is possibly one of the most useful
Object has been ordered.
buildings in the game, because this is where
Do this.
you gain your
No.
weaponry. You have a surveillance system. As you can see, my evil genius is going, build this now. So we get this built, and then we can capture Miss Maid, who is, I've seen her somewhere. Where is she? She's here. Zoom in, there she is. She's just having wasting time. She's wandering around. And if we right click on her, you can see there is remove tag, kill, capture, or weaken. Weaken is used by social characters. Henchmen are normally good for capturing, and fighting minions are good against killing, which is very handy to have. Do we have this manned? No, it's not even built yet. God damn it. Maybe we can build it so we can man it. As you can see, they sort of have little basic animations. And he's now putting on his helmet. Oh, I say helmet. Yeah, we need one more. There is a method to actually bring people in, to be doing it at a shift style. But I only want to do that once I have a power plant. Now I could force the subject by putting down a time clock, which basically allows me to do just that. Make them go and work there. Right. As you can see, now there is 4. That means there's 4 money, which is a high number, and 3 security. So you got justice rating of 3 and cash potential. I'm going to send 3 minions over to steal some money. Minions are pathetic at everything. Again, they are just there for working purposes only.
He who walk.
Later on, again, you'll be diversifying your groups who go out there. Have we moved it? We moved it. Huzzah! Now we destroy this room. Yes, that money will go here. Hopefully in one of these corners, not in the middle like it normally does. As you can see, they get their briefcases. I would actually like to see... Oh, it's gone in the middle. God damn you! I would like to see sort of a remake of this. We're in that phase of gaming now where remakes, right? Again, I would like to see that, because we got like games like Shadow Warrior coming out now that I do like to see. But just like a nice, fun game again. And we seem to be going away from that a lot nowadays. But I'm going into a rant. Yeah, don't even get me started on PS3. Not PS3. Xbox. Ugh. Yeah, you can tell what console I'm buying. Yeah, I'm just getting my dibs in there. It's like, yay! But yes, I will be. I'm actually looking to get a capture card at some stage. Probably when I move. But yeah, I'm going to get a capture card. I'm going to be ordering a game from Japan. Mainly because there's a game I want and it's only available in Japan. which is good. Now, what's this? Oh yeah, there's a countdown. That's how long I've got left because people have decided to walk off. Alright, we're gonna force the issue now. I kind of need people on the consoles. That's the word I was looking for. The dude's now building the door. This dude's bringing the holding cell. When you use too much power, doors will... Sorry, the dude's being an idiot. Open the door. Oh, thank you. As you can see, the AI is not that great. It's a bit silly. Oh, she's actually coming to the base. Sweet. Capture. Lord Kane, go capture her, please.
Probably.
Thank you all.